I'm Megan.
I'm Jinxia.
I'm Liang.
Hi, my name is Xiao Yang.
And I'm Zhe Kai.
浩蒙、何军。
I'm Jolene.
I'm Jolene.
I'm Winnie.
And together we are
JJ Win, the dream team!
I think it was really like an interesting experience to visit the rice farm and like the accompanying resort. We also got to step in the mud.
We learned like how to like taste coffee in a very formal way. Yeah. First, like we smell the coffee powder, and then like we add water, and there's quite the process is quite formal and quite standard.
For me, it was the day we went to the mountains to see like the coffee farm. And I think the trip up there was super cool because we got to ride on the red taxi.
Very nice to see the village up on the mountain. Like the scenery is nice and like it was good to talk to the people there.
And then we had like quite a long time to interview like the one of the villagers who sold coffee there.
And I think this is what I cannot learn from the textbook. It's really about come to the field and interview the farmers and ask questions.
Overall, it's like we really highlight the trip was like just talking to like the various people in Thailand and getting to see like how like their farming life and their usual life in Thailand and understanding the problems here. Yeah, like the issues. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with our Thailand friends.
It was also fun to talk to the CMU buddies and like get their opinions on stuff.
Yeah, if you chat with them, you will get a lot of like interesting information.
It's also really interesting like hearing some of the lectures from the professors of CMU. They like graciously shared about issues that they're currently facing.
We got to try many traditional Thai food. For example, like the seafood cooked in a coconut. Very nice.
I really learned the conflicts between environmental protection, economic growth, and also the societal progress.
All coexist in a system. Like they are all interconnected and they all affect each other. So when we're looking at, let's say, issues in food systems, we can't only address it directly, or we need to consider how like other aspects, like environment, social, or the economy will affect food issues.
I think one term that really stood out to me during this trip was the idea of transdisciplinary learning. So previously, I was always exposed to things like multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary, but transdisciplinary really showed me that it's a co-creation of new knowledge.
And learn the ways to explain some very rather strange situations. Yeah, we sort of try to like unpack the logic behind these things.
I think it's quite cool how we learn to gather information from different sources and then piece it together into like one big picture. Yeah.
Before this trip, we actually had to read a reading about like interviews and how to do like surveying in the field work. But then I think coming here, it was really a nice experience because it gave me hands-on experience on like how to talk to stakeholders and
that was also like something that was very new to like most of us here. I think it's not just about knowing what questions to ask, but also being able to be adaptable and change the way that you phrase them.
asking questions. I feel like it's a skill. It's like you need to ask the right questions and also the right order. And
So it was really important for us to be flexible in learning how to perhaps phrase our questions in a different way in order to be able to get the information that we need.
I think another major learning point is just how much more insight we got into like the agricultural sector in Thailand and like learning about like the farmer, like the perspective of the farmers firsthand.
So as someone who has always lived in Singapore, right, it's like I did not realize like where my food come from. So like this trip is like a process of discovery, right, where I got to uncover the value chain of like food and like how the whole thing works. So like how there are farmers and there are middlemen and like who are these middlemen also. Yeah.
It was really a brand new and very insightful experience because I think this is my first time like going on like going overseas to do like field work. And I think just like having the chance to like interact with like many like farmers and different stakeholders.
I would say that most of the stakeholders that we managed to speak to, they didn't always come with a set of lectures like to tell us what they wanted us to know, but rather they came with an open mind for us to ask them questions so that we could discover more insights. I thought that way of learning was very new to me.
We also got a lot of chances to know the effort that some of the non-government organizations, also academies, towards the prof is very good. Prof is a good prof. Thailand people very nice.
I think that for future SFI students, firstly, if you're still thinking about whether to take it up, I think you should.
SFI is a good opportunity for you to incorporate some realism into what you have learned in JS, right? On like systems thinking.
It's really a very enriching trip that will change the way that you think about not just systems thinking, but also the society around you. There are a lot of issues that we can uncover, and this trip helps us to do it.
Just say like be open to exploring new things, like trying new things out. Like for example, we got to eat like fresh corn, like straight from an organic farm.
Come with an open mind and you learn a lot of things more than you think you would learn.
Learn a lot about like stuff that you possibly never considered before. So for like food systems, like in Singapore, we just buy food from the supermarket. But then here you get to see like the actual farms and I learn more about the supply chain and like it's just exposed to things that you normally probably wouldn't think about so much.
You go this field trip, you got to talk to many like local friends and also like have more chances to like bond with your classmates.
it's only I guess like 10 days or so. So I feel like every day, every moment of the trip was like quite memorable to me. And it's like even if I had to stay up to like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. talking to people, I didn't mind because it was like a new experience. And like talking to people here, I feel like it's really interesting. Yeah.
And I also think that beyond having an open mind, recognize that you can make real impact. I think that will change the way that you do your work.
You can apply these concepts in order to solve real world problems, right, that can actually impact society. And I think that's the beauty of systems thinking.